there's a lot of misleading information out there that's making this bigger than it is. And I want to make sure you get the facts. So let's get to it. Hearing out there that the interest on the debt was bigger than national defense, or our spending for national defense. And this surprised me because I spend a lot of time in my course creation showing people in classes the federal budget. And I've been quite familiar with a lot of the expenses in the federal budget for a number of years now. So I knew that defense spending was in about the $700, $800 billion range. And the last time I was looking at interest on the debt, it was significantly lower than that. And I can't tell you for sure, but I want to say around $400 billion. And the reason I can't tell you for sure what that was is I normally spend some time on defense and Social Security and Medicare and Medicaid. Those are the expenses that I normally talk about in my classes since they're insurance continuing ed. So I never really paid that much attention to the interest on the debt. And when people said it was bigger than defense, I thought, oh my gosh, what's happened? So I did a little bit of research and I came across this article. And the headline tells us that for the first time, U.S. spending on interest on the debt is bigger than defense. That's what the headline tells us. And then we got some handy little graphs. And then I'm reading through the several paragraphs of this article, and never once do they give me the numbers for what the headline says. And then I go back and I look at these graphs, and then I notice this. Yes, these graphs are based on projections. They're not actual numbers. Here is the actual numbers from the US Treasury. The people who write the checks for all the bills. The people who know exactly what's going out for what and make sure it gets out there. That's our US Treasury. And if you notice here, interest on the debt is not larger than defense.